to talk to you about a game. QAA published the Enterprise and Entrepreneurship Education Guidance. There, it states that educators are often tasked to tackle the wicked problems of preparing students for jobs that don't yet exist, using technologies that have not yet been invented, and spotting and solving problems that we have yet to define clearly. Wicked problems are problems that do not have a right or wrong solution. They just have a solution that works or one that doesn't. Is to produce a project/policy recommendation. This is a multiplayer game that will be played with minimum of 64 players. The players will be divided in 8 teams and will be from various disciplines and faculties under the principles of the quadruple helix. The game itself will focus on understanding the tensions and compromises which take place around complex regional challenges in regional strategy documents. We're here today to ask for your help to develop a set of core game principles under a modular expansion model which would allow us to incorporate a variety of data sets, thus different challenges into the game. Entrepreneurship will be playing an even greater role and can be quantitatively measured through the National Student Survey, where students can answer questions on their education on entrepreneurship. The aim is myself, with experience in regional innovation smart specialization strategies and the quadruple helix, as well as Nick Weber, who's an academic with specific expertise in gaming. Be many games and many scenarios that can be played with this game, and we can see that we can tailor-make each game to a specific technology, a specific sector, or even a specific region. Aim to introduce students to tomorrow's complexities, to equip them with useful skills and competencies, and we want to use innovative and appealing tools that could eventually be commercialized. To group the students is through the quadruple helix stakeholders. So the teams will be divided into 4 categories. We will have people role-playing public policy, academia, industry, and civil society, and create interactive principles which they can collaborate or operate. We'll have one that will be playing an active role, and the other one that will be playing a shadow role. So we will have industry being played by 2 teams. One will be supporting one side, and the other one will be supporting a different side. And that will apply for all 4 sectors of the quadruple helix. The way the learning outcomes will be produced through the game is by teaching to the participants the entrepreneurship competence framework skills. These skills will be used within their roles within the quadruple helix in order to tackle the issue that would be presented at them. The game methodology will be the entrepreneurial discovery process. Ending of the intricacies of the megagame, we have created a Google form where each player that wants to participate in the game would have to fill out. So this is the BCU's megagame, how the game is played. This is a working title. The megagame combines 3 distinct learning dimensions: nurture entrepreneurial mindset, educate on collaborative mechanisms, immerse in game strategies and tactics. For the original purposes of the game, we will use BCU's Hive. It's a huge room that also has technologies that each team can take and use in the playing game. Each team and individuals will win prizes that they can choose what suits them best. It can be cash, it can be representing BCU in a black tie event. For networking, it can be participation in conference in their fields, even home or overseas. And it can be bootcamp entrepreneurial training with international acclaimed hubs. Each player will have to choose the wicked problem that they want to tackle. For the West Midlands region, the West Midlands industrial strategy, has these four major issues that can be tackled. The player will submit their faculty and their school, and we will have a priority choosing of if someone participates in the academic excellence faculty scheme, they will have first pick in participating the game. We will have a model of collaboration based on the quadruple helix collaborative practices. So each team will be able to do specific actions with the different parts of the quadruple helix and specific actions that they cannot do. The player will choose which role they want to play and which team they want to be on, the active or the shadow. We will have specific learning outcomes and specific learning practices that would help them solve or provide a solution to the wicked problem that they're facing. And then they will be assigned with a brief. Let's say that, for example, they want to tackle future mobility in Birmingham, and they are in the academia team. They will be assigned of a brief that they then would have to play the role. Thank you very much.